What if you could increase your participation in sales by an astounding 500%? Now that's a number that can cause even the most seasoned marketer to sit up and take notice. Today we're going to discuss the potential of this staggering figure, a whopping 500% increase in participation in sales. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But what if I told you it's not just a figment of our imagination? Yes, indeed, it is a potential reality. Now you might be thinking, how is this even possible? The answer lies in the power of words, the magic of language, and the art of persuasion. It all boils down to how we communicate our message. You see, the words we choose, the phrases we use, they're not just empty vessels. They carry weight, they evoke emotions, they influence decisions, and this is especially true in the realm of marketing. Choosing our marketing words and phrases with the utmost care is not just a good practice, it's a necessity. The right combination of words can spark interest, kindle desire, and drive action. It can make the difference between a potential customer just scrolling past your ad or clicking through to learn more. In essence, it can make or break your campaign, but don't just take my word for it. Let's consider a study that demonstrates the power of words. In this experiment, the addition of a single phrase and a direct reason led to a dramatic increase in compliance. When the request was made without a reason, only 60% complied. But when a reason was provided, compliance shot up to an impressive 93%. The power of a single phrase, the impact of a clear reason. Now that's persuasive language in action. So why not harness this power for your marketing efforts? Imagine being able to boost your participation in sales by 500% simply by choosing your words more strategically. Intrigued? Let's dive into how this can be achieved. In marketing, the art of persuasion is key. So how do we convince the customer? Well, persuasion begins by understanding the customer's needs and fears. People want to feel secure, especially when it comes to their hard-earned money. It's all about creating that sense of security and satisfaction, making the customer trust that they're making a sound decision. One way to achieve this is through post-sale guarantees. This strategy assures the customer that they're not just left in the lurch after making a purchase. It's like saying, "We've got your back even after you've bought our product." This not only builds trust, but also fosters a long-term relationship with the customer. Next, we have the offer of refunds within a certain period. This strategy is a safety net for customers, giving them the reassurance that if something doesn't meet their expectations, they aren't stuck with it. It's a way of saying, "We believe in our product so much that we're willing to take the risk, not you." Finally, there's the provision of convenient payment options. This strategy is about meeting the customer where they are. Not everyone has the same financial capabilities or preferences. By offering various payment methods, you're telling the customer, "We're flexible and we respect your financial autonomy." So, what do these strategies have in common? They all address the customer's need for security and satisfaction. They are all about making the customer feel safe, valued, and respected. They are all about building trust. Remember, persuasion isn't just about getting the customer to buy. It's about creating a positive experience, an experience that the customer will want to repeat. It's about building a relationship that goes beyond a single transaction. It's about making the customer feel secure in their purchase. These strategies are all about making the customer feel secure in their purchase. Words can be powerful tools. Let's explore a case study to understand this better. Social psychologist Ellen Langer conducted an enlightening experiment to examine the impact of adding specific phrases in a social context. She wanted to use a copy machine and formulated different ways to ask for permission. In the first scenario, she said, "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the copy machine?" Surprisingly, 60% of those asked agreed to her request. But when she added a simple phrase to her question, the response was dramatically different. "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. May I use the copy machine because I have some copies to make and I'm in a hurry?" With the addition of this phrase providing a direct reason for her request, the agreement rate shot up to 93%. Just ponder over that for a moment. A single phrase, providing a clear reason, was enough to significantly increase the number of people willing to accommodate her request. This experiment is an excellent demonstration of the power of words. It shows that the way we frame our messages and the words we choose to use can have a significant impact on the responses we get. It's not just about what we say, but how we say it. In the world of marketing, this principle is incredibly important. The words you use in your messaging can be the difference between a prospective customer engaging with your brand or scrolling past your ad. The right words can persuade, inspire, and motivate. They can create a sense of urgency, evoke emotion, and spark curiosity. But it's not just about choosing the most persuasive words. It's about understanding your audience and crafting a message that resonates with them on a deeper level. The addition of just one phrase, providing a direct reason, yielded strong results. So remember, when it comes to crafting your marketing messages, every word counts. Make them count in your favor. The content we present and how we present it can make all the difference. In the world of marketing, content is king. It's not just about the product or service being offered, but how it's communicated. The right content can transform the mundane into the extraordinary, the ordinary into the intriguing. Think about it this way: the words we use, the stories we tell, the emotions we evoke through our content, all play a pivotal role in whether or not someone decides to engage with our message. But it's not just about creating compelling content. It's about creating content that resonates with your audience. It's about understanding their needs, their desires, their pain points, and crafting content that speaks directly to them. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, we no longer have the luxury of time. The days of long, drawn-out marketing campaigns are fading into the annals of history. Today, we have but a few precious seconds to capture a potential customer's attention. And that's where the power of content comes into play. Content is more than just words on a page or images on a screen. It's a vehicle for connection, a bridge that links your business to your audience. Effective content can inspire, educate, entertain, and persuade. It can turn a casual browser into a loyal customer, a skeptic into a believer. But creating effective content isn't easy. It requires a deep understanding of your audience, a clear message, and the ability to craft that message in a way that resonates. It requires creativity, strategy, and a keen eye for detail. It's a delicate balancing act between what you want to say and what your audience needs to hear. As technology continues to evolve, the way we consume content is also changing. We're inundated with information, bombarded with messages from every direction. The challenge for marketers is to cut through the noise, to create content that stands out, that engages, that resonates. It's not about shouting the loudest, it's about saying something worth listening to. In a world where you only have seconds to capture a customer's attention, every word counts. The right content can be the difference between a fleeting glance and a lasting impression, between a missed opportunity and a successful conversion. Remember, content isn't just about what you say, it's about how you say it. And in the world of marketing, that can make all the difference. Now that we understand these strategies, how can we apply them to achieve a 500% increase in participation and sales? Firstly, let's dive into the world of persuasion. The art of persuasion is a delicate dance requiring a careful choice of words and phrases. Picture this: you're launching a new product. You could say, well, our product is available for purchase. Or you could say, our exclusive limited edition product is now available for you. The difference? The latter creates a sense of urgency and exclusivity, enticing your audience to act promptly. Next, consider the power of words. The words we choose can significantly affect the response we get. For instance, in a social experiment conducted by social psychologist Ellen Langer, she found that by merely adding a reason to her request to use a copy machine, compliance rose from 60% to 93%. This experiment demonstrates that the strategic use of words can drastically improve your results. Moving on, let's talk about the importance of content. In today's fast-paced digital world, you have mere seconds to grab your audience's attention. Your content needs to be engaging, relevant, and valuable to your audience. It's not just about selling a product or service, it's about providing value that goes beyond the transaction. Lastly, consider the power of guarantees and convenient payment methods. By offering after-sale guarantees and options for easy refunds, you reassure your customers that their money is safe. This sense of security can significantly increase their willingness to make a purchase. So, how do you apply these strategies to achieve a 500% increase in participation and sales? Use persuasive language, choose your words wisely, create engaging content, and offer guarantees and convenient payment methods. These strategies, when combined effectively, can significantly boost your marketing results. Remember, the key to success lies in the power of your words and the content you present. Are you ready to take on the challenge? Imagine harnessing the power of words, the power of persuasion, and the power of 500% increased participation and sales in your own marketing efforts. This is not a mere fantasy, but a tangible reality that you can achieve. All it takes is a little bit of courage, determination, and the right tools and strategies. Remember, the art of persuasion is all about using the right words to evoke the desired emotions and responses. It's about crafting compelling narratives and delivering them in a way that resonates with your audience. The right words can work magic, turning potential customers into actual ones and actual customers into loyal advocates for your brand. Keep in mind, too, the importance of the content you deliver. It's not just about saying the right things, but also about delivering valuable, relevant, and interesting content. In this day and age, you only have seconds to capture the attention of your audience. Make those seconds count. Make your content not only informational, but also entertaining and engaging. Now, we challenge you to apply these strategies to your own marketing efforts. Whether it's a social media campaign, an email marketing strategy, or a sales pitch. Use the power of words and the art of persuasion to your advantage. Experiment, analyze, and continuously improve. Remember, marketing is a constant learning process. There is always room for growth and improvement. Don't be afraid to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes the greatest rewards come from taking the biggest risks. But always remember to keep your audience in mind. Understand their needs, their wants, and their pain points. Speak their language, address their concerns, and provide solutions to their problems. With these strategies, you have the power to increase your participation in sales by 500%. The potential is in your hands. Embrace it, harness it, and watch as your marketing efforts soar to new heights. In conclusion, the power to increase participation and sales by 500% lies in the art of persuasion. We've explored the art of persuasion and its profound impact on marketing strategies, highlighted the power of words and their ability to influence and persuade. We've also emphasized the importance of content, not just in terms of quality, but also in the manner it's presented, underscoring the need for careful selection of marketing phrases and statements. We delved into the application of these strategies, showcasing how they can be used to challenge the status quo and bring about significant growth. Finally, we discussed the challenge that lies ahead, the need to adapt to the rapid technological advancements that have shortened the marketer's window of opportunity to just a few seconds. Thank you for watching. Remember, the power of 500% is in your hands. Use it wisely.